Kumusta? Magandang araw. Ako si Reymund. Hello everyone. Good day. I'm Reymund and welcome to my channel. Our topic for today is how to express disagreement in Tagalog or Filipino. When we say hindi or the contraction is de, that means no, which is the most common answer to a negative question except with the ones that start with may or mayroon or meron. The negative answer to questions with may and mayroon or meron is wala. Let us have the following examples. The tanong or the question is, aalis ba tayo mamaya? Aalis ba tayo mamaya? Are we leaving later? And the answer or the sagot for this, if you would say no, you will not be leaving later, you would say, hindi tayo aalis mamaya. Hindi tayo aalis mamaya. That means we will not be leaving later. Next example is, ikaw po ba si Jane? Ikaw po ba si Jane? Are you Jane? And if the answer is no, you say, hindi po ako si Jane. Hindi po ako si Jane. The word hindi or de may be paired with the monosyllabic words such as pa or na to show emphasis or also may be included in the sentence. Let us have the following examples. Kakain na ba tayo? Kakain na ba tayo? Are we eating? Kakain na ba tayo? And if the answer is no, that would be hindi pa tayo kakain. Or just the word hindi is already okay or acceptable, but you can try to explain or expound it a little more. You can say hindi pa tayo kakain. Sunod is nakatulog na po ba ang mga bata? Nakatulog na po ba ang mga bata? That means were the kids able to sleep already? Nakatulog na po ba ang mga bata? And if the answer is no because the kids are not yet sleeping, that would be hindi pa po sila nakatulog. Hindi pa po sila nakatulog or they were unable to sleep yet. Hindi pa po sila nakatulog. We also have the word Hwag or the contraction is Hwag or the shortened version of that is Hwag. It means do not or not to or not. The word Hwag simply means don't. In other cases, it may mean stop. It can be said at any time when one wants to put a stop to something, one dislikes or warns others not to do something. So that's for the word Hwag or Hwag. Let us have the following examples. Gusto mo bang ikuha kita ng tubig? Gusto mo bang ikuha kita ng tubig? Do you want me to get water for you? Gusto mo bang ikuha kita ng tubig? The answer for this is huwag na po. Please don't or there's no need to. Huwag na po or wag na. Wag na po. Another one is gusto mo bang paluin kita? Gusto mo bang paluin kita? Do you want me to beat you? Gusto mo bang paluin kita? And of course, if you want to say no, that would be huwag po. Huwag po, maawa po kayo. Wag po, maawa po kayo. That means please don't have pity or have pity on me. Wag po, maawa po kayo. Moreover, huwag may either stand alone as a negative response or to be a part of a sentence. When a sentence containing wag uses an active verb, a personal pronoun is required. When we say active verb, it is either using the affixes mag, and ma, and a magpa derivative. So that's for an active verb. And our personal pronouns include ka, kayo, and tayo, and many others. Let us have the following examples. Wag kang umalis, don't leave. Wag kang umalis, wag kang umalis, don't leave. Wag kang umalis. Wag kayong magbasa sa dilim. Wag kayong magbasa sa dilim. Don't read in the dark. Huwag kayong magbasa sa dilim. Huwag muna tayo matulog. Huwag muna tayong matulog. That means let's not sleep yet. Huwag muna tayong matulog. Another one, huwag kang maglaro sa ulan. Huwag kang maglaro sa ulan. Don't play in the rain. Huwag kang maglaro sa ulan. Huwag kang umalis. Huwag kayong magbasa sa dilim. Huwag muna tayong matulog and huwag kang maglaro sa ulan. When a sentence uses a passive verb, which is either our affixes in, or derivative, it needs a possessive pronoun like mo or natin. Let us have the following examples for this one. Huwag mong kainin yan. Huwag mong kainin yan. That means don't eat that. Huwag mong kainin yan. Huwag mong basahin ang sulat para kay tita. Huwag mong basahin ang sulat para kay tita. That means don't read the letter for auntie or for aunt. Huwag mong basahin ang sulat para kay tita. Huwag natin ibili ng candy si Juan. Huwag nating ibili ng candy si Juan. That means let's not buy candy for Juan. Huwag nating ibili ng candy si Juan. Huwag mong pansinin ang sinasabi niya. Huwag mong pansinin ang sinasabi niya. That means don't mind what he or she is saying. Huwag mong pansinin ang sinasabi niya. Huwag mong kainin yan. Huwag mong basahin ang sulat para kay tita. Huwag natin ibili ng candy si Juan. Huwag mong pansinin ang sinasabi niya. Huwag also goes with the infinitive form or the future tense of a verb in a sentence that expresses command or request. Huwag kang maligo ngayon. Huwag kang maligo ngayon. That means don't take a bath now. Huwag kang maligo ngayon. Next, huwag mong pagalitan ang mga bata. Huwag mong pagalitan ang mga bata. That means don't get mad at the kids. Huwag mong pagalitan ang mga bata. Huwag kayong makikain ng madalas. Huwag kayong makikain ng madalas. Don't eat often, at other people's place. Huwag kayong makikain ng madalas. Huwag tayong makigaya sa kanila. Huwag tayong makikigaya sa kanila. That means let us not imitate them. Huwag tayong makikigaya sa kanila. Huwag kang maligo ngayon. Huwag mong pagalitan ang mga bata. Huwag kayong makikain ng madalas. Huwag kayong makikigaya sa kanila. Huwag tayong makikigaya sa kanila. We also have the word Ayah, which means to dislike or do not like. The opposite of the pseudo verb gusto, which means to like, or ibig, which also means to like, is ayaw, which is a verb root and expresses dislike of someone or something. So that's for the word ayaw, which means to dislike or do not like. Moreover, it may either be active as umayaw or passive as in ayawan. That's similar to Hwag. Ayaw in its active form needs a personal pronoun, and in its passive form needs a possessive pronoun. The opposite of the pseudo verb gusto or ibig is ayaw, which is a verb root and expresses dislike of someone or something. Let us have the following examples. Ayaw kong kumain or ayokong kumain. That means I don't want to eat. Ayokong kumain. Ayaw niyang magsalita. Ayaw niyang magsalita. He or she doesn't want to speak. Kasi niya is gender neutral. Ayaw niyang magsalita. Ayaw nilang maglakad. Ayaw nilang maglakad. That means they don't want to walk. Ayaw nilang maglakad. Ayaw ba ninyong mamasyal muna? Ayaw ba ninyong mamasyal muna? That means don't you want to travel around first? Ayaw ba ninyong mamasyal muna? Ayokong kumain. Ayaw niyang magsalita. Ayaw nilang maglakad. Ayaw ba ninyong mamasyal muna? Let us also have the following examples. Ayaw ba niyang umalis? Ayaw ba niyang umalis? Don't they want to leave? Ayaw ba niyang umalis? And then the answer might be, ayaw po nila. Ayaw po nila. Ayaw po nilang umalis. That means they don't want to. Ayaw po nilang umalis. Another example, ayaw mo pa bang matulog? Ayaw mo pa bang matulog? That means, don't you want to sleep yet? Ayaw mo pa bang matulog? And one answer for this would be, ayoko pa po. Ayoko pa po or ayaw ko pa po. That means I don't want to yet or I don't want to sleep yet. Ayoko pa pong matulog. Ayaw ko pa po. That's all for our Tagalog or Filipino lesson, which is about how to express disagreement in Tagalog or Filipino. If you learned something new from this video, please don't forget to click like and subscribe as I am posting a new content every now and then. Moreover, you might also want to watch the next video on the screen. Once again, maraming salamat, paalam at ingat. Thank you very much, goodbye, and take care.